Welcome to Degenerate Nation podcast. We are back live with starring Wendy. How you doing, Wendy?
Yeah, doing good. I am trying to find there's some sort of secluded area around here that has an annual gathering of mothers, and I don't know if they're naked and they're just shaking their breasts or what's going on. So I just gotta find it.
A gathering of mothers, like Juggalo mothers.
It could be. I'm not sure about what they're doing or what the whole persona is around them or why they gather, but they do gather once a year around here in the middle of nowhere.
In rural Minnesota, the gathering of the mothers.
Yeah, it's secluded. I know that you can only be invited. You can't find it on any social media anywhere. So
How do you?
hush hush.
Your moms are very like showy about being moms. Like all of them, almost not all of them, but a lot of them. Happy Mother's Day, by the way, to all the moms out there in Vietnam. Yeah, I don't know if they celebrate motherhood in Vietnam or womanhood or what the rules are, um, but because I don't do research on my audience or anything really, nor do any of my guests, hosts,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
hosts, my guests are my hosts. We don't believe in that. But yeah, the Gathering of the Mothers, that's cool. The Great Womb Fest of maybe they just sit there when they're on their periods and bleed out together and like talk about what it's like to when their period didn't happen, like for those 9 months, you know?
Oh, yeah, the discovery of the absence of the period. I
Yeah,
never thought of that.
yeah, maybe that's what it's about. You got any insight on like say like you want to give a shout out to Mama like about some like any like embarrassing things that you ever went through with your mom or anything like you might have witnessed? Because I think I probably got something. I'll let you go first.
Okay, so yeah, there's one time I was out with my mom. Actually, it's kind of a thing that we did when we were growing up as a family, the four of us. So my sibling and I, and my parental units. We got for Dairy Queen. We didn't get city ass blizzards at the time. We would just get like little hot fudge sundaes. Where we get those cute little dilly bars with the little curly Q on the top.
Oh yeah.
Stick. Yeah. So anything that we could keep into our mouth and not on the car. So we were allowed that. Anyway, a lot of times then we would drive to the city park and we'd be able to get out, and then if we had our ice cream done, we'd go sit on the swings or go walk by the beach or anything. It was kind of cool.
Oh, that's nice.
So yeah, one time it was kind of embarrassing because I really was old enough where I should have known better, but this just tells everybody out there how redneck backwoods I am, because at 12 years old, I did not know what a condom was.
I don't know what is at 38.
Well, anyway, thank God I was done with my ice cream. But I picked up this thing, and we're kids, we're taught to pick up after ourselves. So if there's trash lying around, if it wasn't broken glass, we're taught it's broken glass, you cut, go get your mom or dad.
Yeah.
And everything else you can pick up and throw away. So I picked up a used condom.
Oh gosh, did it spill out a little bit and you licked your fingers?
See, I don't know because I didn't really think anything of it. My hands were already sticky from ice cream. But a 12-year-old girl should not be picking up used condoms unless it's her own partner's used condom.
Yeah, I mean, ideally that's not a thing, but it is in some places. So.
Yeah, so my brother, I think he found like a piece of a baker, like a styrofoam baker, and a pop can. And here I come back from my side of the beach with rubber. Anyway, we're going to the garbage can, and my mom looks at it. Oh my God, go and throw that away right now. Come here, go in there and wash your hands right now. And you know what? I don't think anything else was said. It wasn't until several years after, when I went through sex ed in school, that I realized what happened. And I mean, now I can giggle about it, but to this day, I have not talked to my mom about this.
So does your mom know that you know what a condom is then?
I would hope so.
Okay.
Yeah, for as long as I've been married now and I have no children, I would assume that she does.
Yeah, she's like, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. Wow.
Yeah. Ironically, my embarrassing story about my mother prevented somebody from becoming a mother.
That's true. That's awesome.
Yes.
I'm trying to think what is like the best. I feel like just there's just micro. You know the term microaggressions.
Yes, I do.
I feel like I've had micro and my life has just been one micro embarrassment in her eyes. So it's just like a thousand pinpricks. Where I've just
You're holding down a job, am I correct?
yes.
You have a college degree or diploma at least. Am I
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
You're able to dress and feed yourself. Am I correct?
Debatable.
Drive a car.
Debatable. Yes. Yes on drive the car. Debatable on the other two.
So she doesn't still have to give you rides to play dates. So I think you're okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really have play dates, but yeah.
Oh, darn it. Those are fun.
I know.
Sleepovers?
Adult
Oh,
sleepovers are the best.
Oh, shut up. Let's chill.
Yeah.
Let's try to not be a mom.
Let's watch TV1 and finger bang.
Oh my god. I hope there's some like mutual mother finger banging at this gathering that I'm like.
Do you think the moms are just finger banging each other right now?
Oh my god. You know how hot that is? Oh my gosh. Like
The gathering. The gathering of the mothers. The mothers. The mothers.
Yes.
Oh, the lactation and the squirting of the fingering and oh, that's great.
I hope it's time soon. I think I'm in the last few miles here, so
We got a couple miles left. I'm fixing to eat with my mom actually.
nice.
Yeah. So we were gonna go out for breakfast today, and there's a couple. First IHOP, there were people like lined up outside. Maybe they're giving one of those milkshakes because of Adam Sandler. But
Oh wow.
but we were like no on that, and then we're like let's go to this diner. It's called Amphora. It's really cool. And there was a wait for like 30 minutes or so, 35 minutes. I was like, what do you think? She's like, fuck that shit. She didn't say that, but the sentiment was basically fuck that shit. And we're like, she's like, let's get McDonald's. I was like, fuck, all right, I'm buying. That's fine with me. Got them hot cakes, and I took a hot cakes nap and holding the cat until she left, and then I fell asleep. So it's been a good Mother's Day. Oh no, that was good. That's it. Mother's Days have always been pretty good. I just like, I mean, I feel like knowing that I'm masturbating semi frequently in her home at the age that I am at, I think that's probably a good example of a micro embarrassment.
Oh, don't worry about it. I've been married for how many years, and I still masturbate in my parents' house. So.
You got
Don't
to
even give it a second thought.
just drill it in the room you grew up in. I want to look at the ceiling and just imagine it looking differently. Just be like, oh god, it looks so good. Oh, it's a titty, shaped like a titty. I'm gonna paint my room, Mom. You don't even know.
Oh, I love the slope of your beautiful succulent ass.
Yes,
Let me put my hand down. Oh yeah, I love that feeling.
that's pretty solid, right?
It's so solid.
I want to have my latent painting skills are gonna come out, and I'm gonna paint some titties on my ceiling.
Why everyone should have
Titties on the ceiling, cause I don't watch porn anymore. So like I'm like sometimes I scramble for imagery
Okay, so do you find
mentally.
that, yeah, that everything around you then, solid objects, since you don't watch porn, they actually kind of visually, mentally manifest?
No, I don't look at like circular or cylindrical things and think about titties. Like I'm like past that, I guess. I don't know.
Oh,
My
unless
so
they're
my
squirting milk.
what's that?
Unless they're squirting milk.
Unless it's like a milk bottle squirting milk, that's not for designed for children. If it's an adult milk bottle, um,
Oh, God, I
then
would
it's
love
on.
an adult milk bottle.
Yeah, Yummy, yummy.
Will you share your titties with me?
Yeah, let's go suck some titties, Wendy. Happy Mother's Day.